Alright, here we are answering for the magazine questions about this pulling the strings. Let's say we have high, the first string. Here is properly tuned, and now if I put high on purpose to show you this loop, here we don't need to touch the machine head, the pegs of the machine head, or the wooden pegs if you have, because we may just pull the string gently by placing my ring finger, middle index fingers over the string from the flesh, as if I am playing picado or anything like this, and then placing the thumb also. The thumb will pull downwardly and the fingers will pull upwardly, like this. And then look. I already got tuned there, look, without touching the machine head. So this is a good idea to, if you do gently, sometimes by playing also with the capo it's necessary to do that, so that you don't need to touch the pegs of the machine head, because that alters a lot the range of space of the strings with the note. It will create a big gap most of the time. So I suggest that you learn this pulling technique. Again, this is place your fingers over the string like this. Place the fingers over the string and the thumb also on the same string. And then we pull downwardly with the thumb and upwardly with the fingers, like this, but gently, not too much. And don't pull it this way. Don't pull this way or downward like that. That's not good for the string, and for the tuning, of course, it's not good. So some people pull like this. This is not good pulling, or also downward. That's very awkward. So we'll be compensating both things, like if you do this kind of motion here, this. So suppose if I have the third string a bit high, here is high, put it high on purpose, and now I will turn it down, look. Perfect there. You see? So that's how you will use this pulling thing. When you need small amount of turning it down or adjusting it, mostly when you have the capo. In guitar, this is a very useful thing. So this is one thing. And then another is that sometimes people is playing a gig the same day they change the basses or something, and then, or even the trebles or all the strings the day before or the same day they are playing in a gig or something. And then what happens is that you will have tuning issues. There will be problems with the tuning because the strings are going to be going down the proper tone, and then sometimes artificially, this is an emergency thing but should not be done. This is just an emergency situation, is that if a string breaks in a concert or something, then you will have to do it. But as far as possible, don't do it. And of course, don't do it on a regular basis, because you are ruining your strings. It's this kind of thing to just pull it a lot. Let's say, look, here is half tone down now. So I will put again up, pull it up. And then from here, look, I can again get it down. And then I am getting in less time what will happen with the string after a while, right? And therefore, that's why it's better to, as far as possible, change only the basses. And the trebles, leave them. If they tune well and sound well, there is no need to change trebles, really. Only the basses. But even when you change the basses, that are sometimes more problematic to tune, this artificially pulling, over pulling to get them stretched, as if the string has, say, 2 weeks. When the string has 2 weeks there, or 1 week, it's already tuned and stretched to the maximum extent of its density, right? Of how it will be, when you will play it with time, say with 10 days or 1 week, the string will be already in tune, and it will move less its tone, right? And its tuning capacity also will be stable. So to accelerate that process, some people overpull the strings on purpose, but don't do it. If you can, don't do it, because it's better to have also the tuning will be affected of the string for sure. The guitar doesn't happen anything, but it's not a good idea to overpull the strings. But the proper technique for pulling, mostly when you have the capo on, is to place the fingers upwardly. We will pull, and downward, like if I do this thing here with the string, like this, like this. And that's all for this advice. So thank you for participating in the magazine, and I see you next time.